Aprilia RSV4 Factory, 2021 on review. More fluid on the road. Aprilia's RSV4 Factory gets a new underbrace swing arm, faired in aero, new bodywork and electronics for 2021. They're designed to help it lap faster around a racetrack, rather than make any difference to road riding, but what really moves the game on is its bigger new V4 engine. The 2019 model was never lacking, but now the power is even more urgent in the mid-range, letting you cover ground even more gracefully and rapidly. Not only have the engine tweaks made the RSV4 Factory even easier to ride, but the slightly more spacious riding position will give taller riders an easier time, which will be music to their knees. The bigger new color dash is easier to read than before, too, although its graphics aren't as elegant as some of its European rivals. Ride quality and brakes. You can trace the RSV4's aluminium frame right back to the 2009 original and it remains unchanged for the 2021 model. It still has an adjustable head angle, swing arm pivot position and rear ride height, but the swing arm undergoes a big change. It's now underbraced, like a MotoGP racers, including their RSGP, and Aprilia claim its subsequent lower center of gravity improves handling, stability and encourages the rear tire dig into the tarmac. It's made from fewer pieces of aluminium, weighs 600 grams less and is 30% more rigid around the rear spindle, which sits in a longer slot so racers can play with the wheelbase length. Engine. The biggest mechanical change for 2021 takes place inside Aprilia's bombastic V4, where it grows from 1,077 cubic centimeters to 1,099 cubic centimeters to get through Euro 5, thanks to a 1.05 mm longer stroke, while still keeping its immense 214 brake horsepower intact. Peak power is delivered 200 rpm lower in the revs at 13,000 rpm and torque climbs from 90 lb-ft at 11,000 rpm to 92 lb-ft at 10,500 rpm. It also gets a 400 gram lighter modified exhaust with ceramic tech catalysts. Reliability and build quality. Fresh from the showroom, the RSV4 is well finished and superbly built, but it's a mixed bag when it comes to owning one. Some enjoy trouble-free riding and others bump into mechanical and parts supply problems. Doing your research and finding a dealer with a good reputation is a must. Value versus rivals. Although Aprilia has all the performance and tech you'll ever wish for, it comes at price, a very high one, but it's a useful couple of grand less than a Ducati Panigale V4S, 1,800 pounds under a Kawasaki ZX-10RR and 500 pounds shy of a Honda CBR 1000RR Fireblade SP. But it's 400 pounds more expensive than a Yamaha R1M and 3 grand dearer than a top-spec BMW S1000RRM package. Suzuki's GSX-R 1000R is a massive 6,000 pounds less. Equipment. For 2021, the RSV4 Factory gets a new look and the 1100 dropped from its name. Now its aerodynamic strakes and huge wing, which looks like it swallowed a giant frisbee, are integral pieces of the bodywork. As before, they only work at track speeds and are merely decoration for the road. Its slipperier nose and LED headlights are new and the figure-hugging fairing lowers are cut back to expose the front wheel, like a MotoGP bike's, for extra high-speed agility. The fuel tank is reshaped for support under hard braking and to help you get your elbows closer together in a race tuck. Aprilia have even slimmed down the tail unit, complete with a pizza slice-sized pillion seat. Good luck with getting on the back of that. Specs. Engine size 1,099 cubic centimeters. Engine type liquid-cooled, 16V, V4. Frame type aluminium twin spar. Fuel capacity 17.9 liters. Seat height 845 millimeters. Bike weight 202 kilograms. Front suspension Öhlins $43 million forks. Semi-active. Rear suspension Öhlins single shock. Semi-active. Front brake 2x 330 mm discs with 4-piston radial Brembo Stylema calipers. Cornering ABS. Rear brake 220 mm disc with twin-piston Brembo caliper. Cornering ABS. Front tire size 120/70x17. Rear tire size 255x17. MPG, costs and insurance. Average fuel consumption. Annual road tax £101. Annual service cost New price £23,000. Used price. Insurance group. How much to insure? Warranty term 2 years. Top speed and performance. Max power 214 brake horsepower. Max torque 92 ft-lb. Top speed 186 miles per hour. A quarter mile acceleration. Tank range